Alright guys, g'day. I just want to show you the new EA or robot that Christina built for me that I was talking about on the Forex Factory on the trading systems. It's a SAR, stop and reverse. You can find information about me at www.accurateforextrader.com. Alright, this video might be a bit stop-start because I want to actually show you the EA in action, so it takes me a little while to set things up and for stuff to load and I don't want to waste time on the video. So basically I'll be trialing it on a Euro 1 hour. It's this chart here. It's got the indicators I use, the MACD Platinum and the QQE Advanced. So it's pretty simple, and here's the arrows showing you the crosses, and just the lines just shows the entry price basically, which is pretty handy. So I've got it set up from the 1st of June 2012 until basically today's date, 11th of February 2013. So what's that, 7.5 months. I'll just bring it up. I've got $10,000 in the account. This is just a demo. Settings have just left pretty well default. The only thing I've changed is the first lot. I've put it 0.1 of a lot, so each pip's worth $1. And the profit target I've put down as $19. Don't ask me where I got that number from, but 19. I've just done a bit of back testing, and 19 seems to work pretty well. Session times I've just left out, so it runs 24 hours. So it's got a profit target and it runs 24 hours. Nothing else relevant there. So what I'll do is I'll bring up a visual mode and I'll just start it. And I've got to pause the video for a second until I get set up, so just bear with me. Alright, the same video's up and running. I've just started that test I showed you before. It just took a while to load the chart, etc., and get rid of a couple of indicators. Here's my first one, buy signal here, and it was over the weekend, so we had that big gap up, so definitely hit my profit target there, which is good. Each time you see that green line, that's an entry point, and you can just watch it. I'll just leave it running for a couple of minutes. I don't know how to speed it up on the actual video, so this is as fast as I can get it on MT4. But just give you an idea how it's going. Then once I let this run for a couple of minutes, I'll go to the I'll run it without the chart and just show you the graph and final results, obviously. So this is on a 1 hour Euro USD chart over the 24 hour period. My base lot is 0.1 of a lot, and I'm looking for a $19 profit target. So every sequence should close with $19. As soon as that $19 is achieved, a new sequence will begin. So I'll just let you watch this for a little bit. It's a bit like watching paint dry at the moment, but so there was a short, that was a loss, now we're long. Remember, this is the 1 hour chart, now we're short. Now we're long. That would have took a loss there. Short. So there's plenty of trading when it's there's no time period set. It just goes from trade to trade basically. Probably like watching paint dry at the moment. I'll just pause the video, see if it goes to somewhere a bit more exciting for you. Yeah, hopefully it'll get up and hit the profit target. Now there's a profit. Alright, I'll just stop it there. I'll get rid of the chart. And what I'll do is I'll just run the test with it not in visual mode. So I'll just press the start button so you can see me press it. Now it's just collating the information. I'll switch it to graph. I'll just pause the video again until. Okay, I think it's about to start. Let's have a look. Here we go. Any second. Remember, this is here we go. All right. I'm pretty sure from memory there's a big drawdown pretty well straight up. Remember, this starts at $10,000 and I think this is a drawdown. and that's come down as low as about 8,700. We started at 10, so it's not a huge drawdown. So I'll just let this run, and I'll come back to it because it does take a while. It's over 6 months, 7 months on a 1 hour chart, so it's pretty constant. So I'll just pause now. Alright, just come back and have a look at the chart. It's still going. As you can see, there's that drawdown we talked about first up. It's in here. And it's still plodding along. Let's have a look at some of the results. Still ticking over. So we started 10,000. There's our first profit, $18.90. And that's from the 8th of June 2012. And I'll show you, there's that gap, that 129.50. That's from that big gap on the weekend. So it's a good little winner for us. And here's this drawdown. We got up to 34 units, so 3.4 lots. Remember, we're starting at 0.1. We got up to 3.4 lots. This is on an XE, this account, XE Markets, which is 888 to 1 leverage. So it's a pretty high leveraged account. Let's go back to the graph. Still going along nicely. Remember, it started at 10,000. We're about 11,400, I guess, at the moment. No, 500. So I'll just pause it again. We'll let it go a bit. Yeah, it's still going. Graph still heading up. Let's have a look, see where we're at. No, only about halfway through. Have a look at the results. Go down to where we're at. 7th of September we're currently on, and we're at 12,336. So it's still ticking over nicely. Go back to the graph, and we'll just have another pause. Okay, we're nearly done. Let's have a look at the graph. There's been another sort of, about 3/4 of the way along there, was another pullback. Not much though. First one was the biggest one. And it's been a nice steady rise so far. Let's have a look. And there it goes. So there we go, complete. Let's have a look. Results all the way down to the 8th of February. There's the graph. Nice steady upward slope with a couple of pullbacks. Started with a $10,000 balance. Looks like we finished 14.5 roughly. So let's have a look at the report. Here we go. Don't worry about the modelling quality too much. It's just a rough idea just to show you how it goes. Start balance 10,000. Total net profit $4,834.20. Profit factor 1.31. Absolute drawdown was 1,475. Total number of trades 773. Maximum drawdown 17.09%. So that's pretty low. I'd be happy with that in any EA. So 17, just over 17% maximum drawdown. Consecutive losses in 7. Consecutive wins is 12. So it's pretty balanced. Overall, not a bad result. Nice steady upward slope, which is good, what you're looking for, without too many huge pullbacks. Even though that one looks pretty bad at the beginning there, it's only down to 8,700 or something out of a $10,000 account, so it's not that bad. And this one was down from about 13.4 down to about 12.4. So nothing too drastic in that one, about 3/4 of the way along. So that's that 1 hour chart. Plenty of work to be done, but looking good so far, and looking forward to doing more testing. Thanks very much.